So before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that there is a promo for Black Friday from BETAFPV going on between November 21st to December the 2nd. There's a special discount code that's exclusive to my channel. Gets you 20% off. I think it's store-wide during the promotion period. The regular discount code for Black Friday is only 15% off. So for those of you guys that are followers of my channel, if you want to support the channel, use my discount code. You get an extra 5% off that most other people won't get if they're using the regular Black Friday discount code. Okay, so with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so this video we're going to be talking about a new edition of the Pavo20 Pro. It's called the NightFire, and essentially the only difference, as far as I'm aware, is the LEDs that are on the prop guards here, which I did have to install on my own. I believe the frame is different as well, so you can see it comes with these opaque colored props, and the prop guards are opaque compared to the one I reviewed before has a solid black color. I'm not sure if this is a new color or if it wasn't available before. It probably is only in this edition. And of course you have these LEDs that go on the prop guards here, which you can change colors and are programmable via this LED board and these two buttons here. The way this is installed is there's a 3-wire plug that comes off of the flight controller board. It's connected to the LED pad on the flight controller, plugs into here as the input. And then this board is actually not really attached. As you can see, I probably should put some adhesive here to hold it down, but it looks like it's going to be fine. And then the output goes over here. This wire goes down through there on this side, and under the flight controller comes out over here, and this is where it goes in the back. I didn't quite have it lined up right. It's a little bit off, but I didn't want a little gap here for the lights. And then it just sticks to the sides of the prop guard, and I just stuck it all the way around. I believe there's 128 LEDs total. It goes all the way around, and you can control some of the programming here. I'll give you a little thing on the screen here, a little snapshot of, I think this is going to be the manual. I'm not 100% sure, but this is something that they sent to me. And then there's two keys. There's key 1 and key 2. Key 1 or button 1 is the one that's closest to the plug. That's this one here. And then button 2 or key 2 is one that's on top of that. And so the programming is controlled via either long presses or short presses of each of those buttons. As you can see here, the long press of the key 1 switches modes, and then there's 10 modes here. So the default mode is beta flight mode, which is what's programmed in the flight controller. And so you can change the programming in Betaflight that way, or you can control the different LED modes here that are programmed in the LED board. So when you switch the mode to either 2 through 10, you get these series of modes here. You can pause the video and read that. I'm not going to read all that out to you. And then the short press will switch the speed. So you have fast, medium, and slow. So 3 different speed levels of these modes. And then the second button, or key 2, there's also long press and short presses of those. You can either switch the brightness. So there's 4 levels of brightness, 25, 50, 75, and 100. And a short press will switch the colors. And then these are all the colors. So I am just going to plug in a battery in this here, and we'll just kind of cycle through all these different modes and speeds and colors and brightness levels, and just to see what it looks like. If you want to see flight footage of the Pavo20 Pro, I will link that video in the video description. It obviously is going to be a little bit heavier. I'll put up here on the screen what the difference in the weight is. I think this was like 106 and this is like 5 grams heavier. Again, I'll put some photos up here of it on the scales. I'm going to transfer this O3 air-unit cage over to this one. Otherwise, it's the same. It's the same flight controller, same props, and same motors. There's no difference. So spec-wise, it's the same. It's just we have this NightFire edition with these fancy LEDs. And so let's just go ahead and show you what those look like. Okay, so not exactly sure which mode this is. Let's see. Let's long press the button here. So we're just cycling through the different modes here. I'm not exactly sure how to name these, so you can kind of make your own guess what these are doing. Yeah. And then I think I can switch the color if I, yeah, short press the other button. Here we go. So you can see what each of these do, and then you can switch the color. Pretty straightforward. Back to a solid color. Oh, this one's just, it's kind of cycling through colors here. I got a rainbow color here. So if I short press this, first button I should be able to change the speed. And not a lot of difference in the speed there. Let me swap the color here. Switch the mode. It's a lot of different rainbow modes. And long press the second one to change the brightness level. And not noticing that much difference in brightness level. Yeah, it's pretty bright. So it's subtle, but it is somewhat noticeable. This is one of the single color breathing modes. It's like a pink color. And then you can change the speed. It's kind of slow. Really slow. And somewhat fast. Turn it off. So we got different colors here: red, yellow, blue, green, kind of a bluish white, pink, and off. Let's try the blue, and then let's switch the mode again. Make this one go a little faster. And then slowing it down. Really fast. Another mode here where the lights are kind of going around. And switch to color. Got white now. This was like a flash that goes all the way around. Looks like lightning. Let's see if we can change the speed. Oh, that's the color, sorry. Pink. Oh, still pretty fast. Oh, slowing it down a little bit. Oh, and back to really fast. Another mode. So pretty much at the end of the day, you can pretty much make it do whatever you want within these modes. Pretty nice. You can control the speed, the brightness, the color, and all with these buttons right here. So I'm going to end the video here with show you what it looks like, just kind of flying in a line of sight and what it looks like in the air. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. Talk to you guys in the next one.